That, perfect. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Keep your hands to yourself, mate. How dare you? Hey guys, Veggie Gamer back out. We're back to playing Yandere tonight at VEGGIEKNIGHTS. We're going to be doing another post today, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. It's another club swap. It seems like it's been a while since I've done. Actually, that's not true. Didn't we do one recently? I honestly can't remember. VEGGIEKNIGHTS, if I did a club swap recently, please let me know in the comments. But yes, man, we're going to be doing another club swap involving the, I believe, photography club and the drama club. I think this could be an interesting swap. Before we get started, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, any chance to get this video to, let's get it to, what day is it today? Is it the 20th? Let's get it to 200 likes, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. Can we get it to 200 likes? Much appreciated, Rival-chan. Let's go on with the video. Okay, lovely sauce. So, who do I actually need to grab? Thinking about it, the drama club are actually going to be heading to where we want them to be anyway. So for now, all we need to be grabbing is which drama club members do we want? We have to have Freddy, obviously. Oh yes, we're definitely having Shaggy. Daphne as well as a must. We probably need... You know what? I'm going to move them all over there. I'm not 100% sure what all of them are going to be doing. I know what Shaggy's going to be doing and Daphne. Freddy, I'm sure we could work something out, but yes. And we'll use all the drama club as well, because there's only 4 of them, right? 1, 2, fun bags. Yeah, I think there's only 4. I don't know, very nice. I can't remember stuff. But yes, I'll quickly move these over to the sports hall. I will say this very quickly, very nice. Thank you all so much for the feedback which you gave me in that video, which I asked for it a few weeks ago. You guys gave me some really good tips. Thank you so much. You may have noticed that my intros are not 3 or 4 minutes long anymore. So I am very sorry that they were like that. But yes, thank you so much. I'll quickly move all these schmucks over here. And then we can get posing very nice. Lovely stuff. Oh, balls on toast. There's 5 of them. Okay, I'm not sure how many of these guys we're going to be using. We'll use... should we use Vimto or this guy? I think we're going to use this guy. I haven't used him that many poses, and obviously Vimto's been in a whole bunch. So, Vimto, you go over here, son. We might end up using them. These poses don't require everyone to be involved. Obviously, we'll use fun bags. We're definitely going to be using this singing girl. In fact, we'll pose her now, because this should be relatively simple. And we'll obviously have this schmuck somewhere. What's your name again? Fake Kazana schmuck? Right, come now. Go away. Go away. Come here. Come with me if you want to live. Right. Up we go. What do you think of the new genie from Aladdin? I think it looks fine. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. Okay, now there are some new poses, and I can't remember what it's called. Is it called... No, it's not sulking. It's something idle, where they're leaning on the bar. It's what Shan does when the music club's been split up. So I'll quickly find that now. Oh, it is sulk. Okay, so we've got rail sulk 1, 2, and 0. So let's have a look at these. That's not bad. Okay. I think that's going to be the most appropriate. So stop you like that. And now, yeah, we can rotate around now. And that should be the right height, hopefully. It's not quite, but that's no problem, because she's barely going to be visible in this pose anyway. So she can just pop up a little bit like that. Now, obviously, we don't want her face to be like this. So let's have a look at this new face editing thing. Her face doesn't need to be too over the top, really. So... Oh, why is that not changing? Oh, it is working. Oh, that's weird. Try stopping animation and then face animate. Okay, we don't need to be sad anyway. I think it might be because the face is already sad, so we might need to change the default. Nah, it's because I was being a dummy, Veggie. It's because the degree of change was right down. So, sort of like that. I don't want those eyes to look so sad, though. Try making it a little bit more rounded eyes. That's better. That's better. Okay, yeah, I don't want it to look sad. I want it to look either confused or... Well, I want it to look confused, basically. Gentle. Okay, I like that. No, we want the eyes to be as open as possible. She still looks a bit upset. Where's the eyebrows one? I'm sure there's an eyebrows tool. Angry eyebrows. Okay. How about like that, and then go to stop animation, go to pose face, right eyebrow, degree change down, And just bring one up slightly like that. I think we're gonna have to fit around with our eyebrows a little bit more, but the face doesn't need to be over the top. I think that the expression is almost there, so I'll quickly just do that now. Okay, that's what I'm going for. I like it. So just come back down here and let's see what sort of angle we're looking at. Don't look at me like that, Vimto. So it's gonna be sort of like that. That's gonna be like the pose angle, probably. That looks fine. That looks fine. So we'll put someone else up there as well. We won't put the leader up there, so we will put. Oh, who should we put up there? Okay, we're going to put this dude up there. And I'm not too bothered about his pose in particular. In fact, we might actually just work with what we got. So, pop him here. Just next to it, just so they're both watching. The pose itself is going to be basic with this guy, but we will do something with his face. So, bring him in a little bit closer to the other gal. I had to bring him up a little bit as well, just so he's as high as her. No, back off. I don't want to actually be leaning against it. Okay, like that. There we go. Now, we need a face animation. So as it's the guys, they have all the face animations in Perform Animation. And you know what? We're going to go with Scared. And we're going to go to Face... Oh, no, not Face Edit. We want to go to Face, Jaw, and bring the jaw up. Oh, no, you need to stop animation first. I still make that mistake. Jaw and... Nope. Why is it always the last one that I try? There we go. That's fine. That's the sort of expression I was after for him. And now rotate his eyes down. So he is looking as well. But he's not going to be as far forward as the other gal. You know what? Make him a little bit like this. And like... Oh, balls. Like this and like... Oh my goodness, there. I like that. Because it looks like he was expecting something to really be able to assess, and he's realised that there's only one assessment of what Daphne, spoiler alert, is doing for night. Okay, so there we go. No, they need to be looking at the same thing. So, that should be alright. I might play over his eyes a little bit later on. But for now, I think that that's good. So I guess we move on to Daphne next. That would make sense. What the heck are you guys doing? Get with the program. Over here, Daphne. So what I might do is try and use the other girl's performance animation. And then edit it, because I think that's actually a pretty good starting point. Okay, we found it very nice. It's performing. So let's actually have a proper look at the animation, in fact, before we go anywhere. Where was it? Performing. Boom! Okay. If you can do one a little bit more straight, that would be perfect. No. It's going to be the start. It's the start. Okay, are you going to rotate, or am I going to have to play it again? And... There we go. That, perfect. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Keep your hands to yourself, mate. How dare you? Okay, so this is our starting point, Veg Knights. So what we want to do is, we want to have this pose, but we want to make it more extravagant. So what I'm going to do is, what we're going to start off with is moving her neck around so it's more straight like this and higher like that. Yeah. And now... Yeah, I want it to be more forward on, so what we'll do is bring that left leg in just a little bit and back, possibly. Back like a backer. Excellent. That's good. Okay, great. Now, dude, you're putting me off. You're putting me off, mate. Go over there and do it. Okay, now, we really want it to be really smiling, and so this is where the new face tool is really going to come into its own. So and now we go to just stop animation anyway and go to face. So sad face, oh, smile mouth. Here we go. So get degree of change right up, and there we go, like that. That's going to be a bit much. So like this. Okay, that's fine. We're going to make her mouth larger, don't worry. Oh, no, yeah, we need to open it as well. Oh, I don't know, actually. We might actually do this with the jaw. Yeah, okay, so we've made her smile, which is the main thing. We're also going to make her face more gentle. I want it to look like kind of energized, if that makes any sense. So, eyes have to be wide. There we go. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. I think this is all okay. Let's have a look at what the eyebrows look like when... No. They've got to be out like this. The thing is, very nice, is that she... That's perfect. She's finding out that she doesn't just love photography and anime and all the other stuff that the schmucks like. She is a born singer, Veggie Knights, not according to the people up there and soon to be that guy who keeps on doing the rude thing. But yes, to her... Oh my goodness. To her, she is a superstar, Veggie Knights. You see, it's going to make her mouth seem chunky. Reset. Do grade change right down when you're doing with the faces. Okay, and now what about if we bring the scale out a little bit? Which one is it? Doesn't appear to be doing anything, so I think we'll leave it as it is. Is that okay? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. And the angle of her head makes it look quite thick. But I think it's okay, though. I think it's okay. Okay, next. We want to move her hands more out. So, left arm by the elbow and just bring it further out. Don't smack me. No. Like that. That's good. That's good. And you know what? The right one's fine. I think we may be done. You know what? I'm going to have another look if I can make the face look a little bit... Let's just compare it to next to Rival Chan. It's fine. I think it's because you know what? I'm going to just go back into the face animation and just change the jaw a little bit. Because I think I may have messed it up a little bit. Yeah, it's the fact that the entire jaw comes down with it rather than... Oh, maybe I should rotate it then. Okay, reset. And try just rotating it open, which would be... There, that's better. That is much better. Okay, so now we can bring the jaw up a little bit. There. And now rotate it more open. There we go! You see? If you play around with it long enough, Veggie Knights, good things can come out. And that looks much better. I love it. Now, we're going to just move her eyes down. Excelente. And you know what? I think we are actually going to include Vimto in this. Or maybe... Yeah, no, we will. So, left eye. And you know what? Cross them slightly, because that always looks quite cute. Right eye. Boom. I don't mind doing that sort of thing in what is essentially a comedy pose, Veggie Knights, and that is what we are dealing with right now. So I'm going to quickly screenshot that and post it on Twitter, because that, to me, is hilarious. I'll be right back, Veggie Knights. The heck are you looking at, Vimto? Whatever your name is, not Muffins. Okay, so you may think he's looking a bit sleepy, Veggie Knights, but that isn't what we're going for. Unfortunately, the face edit isn't actually working on guys at the moment, and so I've had to improvise and use idle, and I tried to have him with his eyes closed, but his eyes being like this should be okay. We just had to do some elaborate things to the eyebrows, and so what we're going to do is we're going to do it like this, and then bring it down like that. That still kind of looks... It doesn't look... Okay, that's good, and we'll do the same with the other eyebrow. Rotate it round and then down. I mean, really, I should have just done angry face, but... Oh, that sucks, though, because then I won't be able to have him blinking. I think we may need to use angry... Yeah, we're going to use angry face, because that mouth is no good. That mouth is no good. So, luckily with the guys, they all have facial animations set in the pose mode. And so I'll go and select angry. Oh, actually, no, that's fine. That's kept his eyes the same height. That's brilliant. Okay, so we're going to bring his eyebrows down. And then we're going to be doing a sort of shielding his ears pose, Veggie Knights. I've done stuff like that before in many of my poses, and so I won't subject you to watching that. And then we can move on to the last Oh, balls, why am I screwing up? Then we'll move on to the last few people. There we go, that's exactly what I was after. So there we go, he's having a little bit of trouble staying in character while she's singing like that. So now we're going to grab... Okay, we're going to do the leader next. I'm not sure if we are going to use fun bags, you know. We've actually got a lot of people already, so... Oh, balls. That was a bad time to stop it. Okay, what we'll have to do then, we'll have to try and find another pose then. But yes, I basically want this guy to be face palming and Freddy to be trying to encourage him. So what would be a good pose to start off with for face palming? I think it's going to be thinking, isn't it? There's thinking and pondering, which are subtly different as I remember. But let's go and find one of those. Thinking, there it is. And stop animation. We should be able to get a good face palm from that. I may not do all the fingers. I might do. If I do, I'll definitely do it without showing you guys, because that will take ages. But I just want to be in the edge here. Rotate him round. And I'll quickly open up his fingers and bring his face down. And that should make for a good face palm. Okay, so with the Drama Club, one thing I didn't include in the edit is I actually replayed the thinking animation and waited until he started to close his eyes, because on that animation he closed his eyes very slowly, and so we're able to catch it at a good point where he is just about to close his eyes, open up his fingers, and that looks brilliant. Now, unfortunately with the guys, they don't have a smile animation, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, and so what I'm going to have to do instead is just, because I was hoping to have him in the sort of like pose like this, but smiling. But unfortunately, it's not an option unless... Oh, hang on. What about... Hang on. What about Shaggy and Scooby? They have special face animations. Now, unfortunately, the face animation is separate. So we'll have a look at these chilled idols. Well, I mean, that's going to be the one that we work with if we do. You know what? We're going to. So stop it like that. And what I'm going to do now is attempt to put his arm onto Schmuckface's shoulder, eyes looking left, hand out, gesturing towards it, saying, hey, this is pretty good, huh? So, I will quickly do that now. Okay, so we just do the last couple of final touches. So I want his jaw to be open, so rotate it open, because that seems to be a lot better way of doing it. Not too far, yeah, just about that. I want his head to be kind of pointing towards the leader, but look, so like this. Like that, and now bring his eyes across. There we go, that'll do. Okay, great. And now, that wrist should come back a little bit, I think. Right arm, no, left arm, wrist. Just a little bit like that, and a little bit more like this, and like that. So he's really gesturing towards what's happening, like saying, hey, she's doing pretty good. And you know what? He's going to have to be rotated, which sucks because I need to redo the blooming positioning again. But he does need to be rotated. To like around there. You know, that left arm is now off. You see, this is the problem. If you don't do the positioning first, you have to redo everything. So I'm just going to quickly grab his left elbow, bring it forward like that, and rotate it like that. There we go. So this is, yeah, there we go. That's it. That's it. That's it. Excellent. The two leaders hanging out together. That's good. That's good. Well, it's good for one of them. And so there you go, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. Let's have a quick look at the final image. It's quite far out, so let's try and get in a little bit more. Make sure not catch any naughty stuff, Veggie. Oh my goodness. There we go, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. I think that's pretty cool. So we've got Daphne discovering her new passion. I mean, she's not very good at it, but she's discovering a new passion. We have Vimto plugging his ears. He's trying to do like maybe some sort of romance scene with her, but it's not easy while she's screaming. We've got the two up the top who are just kind of like bemused, to be honest. They kind of don't understand what's going on, but it's nice to use that bridge for once in a pose. And then we have, pardon me, we got Freddy saying, hey, Daphne's doing really good. And we have the Drama Club leader, which we don't have a name for. Not quite agreeing. Either way, very nice. Thanks a lot for watching. You may be thinking, why did I only choose to use 2 photography club members? Usually I do at least 3. Well, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, that's where you're wrong. It was all a bit too boring for Shaggy. He's not really into it, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, so he decided to go and have a nap. If you're new here, please subscribe, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. I do loads of Yandere, see me later, with my wife who can hear me, and we hunger. I used to do indie games, horror games, I basically play the games, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm a Veggie Gamer. Be quiet, Raptran. And I'll see you next time.